In West Philadelphia, born and raised.
The playground where I spend
Most of my days.
Chilling on, relaxing on, cooling,
Yo,
shooting
yo,
some b-ball
yo,
outside
yo,
of the school.
go
With a
shout
couple
it.
of gowns,
It's
and
your
then up in the
birthday.
good.
You got a
Start
party.
making trouble in
It's
my
your birthday.
neighborhood.
You
I
got
made one little fight and my mom got scared and said, "Baby, bring me down, dear, and I'll come to bed."
Yo.
Looked at my kingdom, I was finally there. Sit on my throne as the Prince of Bel-Air.
Jazzy jazz, you know.
Waka waka.
Hey guys, how y'all doing? I hope y'all are all doing fine. I'm gonna start by asking you this question. How many of you remember what Sean spoke about last Sunday? No, because today we are going to be having a quiz which involves Lukman and Gary. They are going to be seeing how much they remember about what Sean spoke on Sunday. And if they aren't able to remember what Sean spoke, we are going to be quizzing them on a couple of questions. They're going to have to eat chilies, you know. And the rules of the game are that after eating chilies, they're not going to be able to have water or milk until the entire game is over. So they're going to bear through the spiciness of the chili throughout the entire game. First question to you guys is, and this is going to be really hard to answer because I really want you all to eat the chilies, okay? The first question, we know Sean has a phrase that he keeps saying throughout his preach. He says it a couple of times, and I hope you've caught on to what it is. So I want you, the first question to you is, what is that phrase that Sean keeps saying throughout his preach? Is that your answer?
That's my answer.
Isn't it?
Isn't it?
Okay, it's not isn't it.
No.
The first answer is not isn't it.
It is.
It is not it is too. You both got what?
I'm saying.
There's only
man.
one. You can only answer it once.
Yeah, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no. Yeah, no.
How,
you
how
already got
many
it wrong.
hours are you spending time with God?
That's absolutely the wrong answer, Gary. Okay,
Shit.
the correct answer to that question is you know.
Oh!
Okay,
You know.
Dude, I knew that.
you said yeah no.
I was close.
Okay, so the answer is you know because apparently we don't know. That's why we asked Sean to speak the question. Okay, it's not
Okay.
funny at all. Okay, so what you're gonna do is
Oh, man.
now since you got the answer
Did you
wrong.
got it wrong?
No, I'm not answering this question. Since you got the answer wrong, you all each have to eat one chili.
Hey, is it like the games how we have trial round?
There's you can trial by eating one chili, then eat
No,
another
no.
one.
The thing is not eating the chili.
No, you gotta eat the chili. Come on,
Yeah,
come
I
on, guys. Be sports.
These sports.
What? Eat it fully. Look at the camera. Take it in.
Don't touch
Get
your
in.
face. Oh, good job, Gary. Come on, next
Now,
question.
Lukman,
Please.
It's your
Lukman,
turn.
your
now.
turn. Don't. Please don't. What was that?
Eat. All the best. All the best. Yum. It's like eating sneakers, bro.
Okay. So now that you know,
Spicy one.
now that you know the word is you know, Sean keeps using the word you know in his preach. Can you guess the number of times he says you know all throughout the sermon? We actually had Atasha count the number of times he says you know through the sermon. So we know the number of times he says you know.
Can I drink
So-
water?
No, at the end of all of this, you can drink water. Yeah, okay. So if you can guess the number of times that he says you know through the sermon, you will not have to eat a chili. Okay, so I'll give you 4 options, okay? The options are 100.
Oh, I didn't hear the question. Sorry.
Okay. If you can guess the number of times he says you know throughout a sermon, you won't have to eat a chili, okay? So I'll give you 4 options, okay? Option number 1, he says you know 100 times. Option number 2, 110 times. Option number 3, 90 times. And option number 4, 107 times.
107.
That's the wrong answer. Sorry, Lukman. Now, Gary, you gotta. Sorry,
One
you,
option
90
down for him.
times.
sorry, which
90
sorry?
times.
90 times. I'm sorry, that's a wrong answer too. You're gotta have a chili
Rubbish.
each again.
Where are the stats?
I'm
Where
sorry.
is
I don't think
that?
so. This is a ruse.
Okay,
This is.
They want us to eat the chili.
before you all eat the chili, the correct answer is 110 times. Sean says you know 110 times in a 20-minute sermon. Can you believe that?
I
Did you know that? Okay.
I don't believe that.
So guys,
Don't
go on,
believe ya.
head on and eat the chili. What are you waiting for? I can see your mouth watering.
Yeah.
But y'all signed up for this. Y'all have to do it. What are you waiting for?
Oh, my lips are burning.
Guys, please. Take the same chili, yeah. Come on, take a bigger bite, Gary. Come on, you can do better than that.
Hey, come on, Gary.
See how manly you are. Look at your beard, dude. You can't eat such a small chili. What is that, dude? Okay, fine. Gary's done. Look, man, your turn. Eat the same one that you bit, okay? Oh, you didn't eat the whole thing.
Yummy.
This is what you get for not listening to what Sean's saying. This is why you gotta pay attention to his sermon.
All of y'all will come here one day, wait.
So
I
how's
agree
that
to this.
actually? Huh? If you can you rate it from a scale of 1 to 10? How spicy is that chili?
10 plus 10.
10 plus 10. I'm not sure you know how ratings work, Gary. 1 to 10, dude.
8.5.
8.5.
9.5.
9.5. Okay.
Okay.
Pretty spicy chilies. Okay, can we move on to the next question? So looks like you all really haven't been paying attention to what Sean has to be saying.
Can I blow
So
my nose?
Hopefully, no, don't blow your nose. Let it leak, dude.
The chili.
Okay.
Chili
okay,
butter.
okay. Okay, so next question. Up till now, you all have been doing really badly. None of you all been able to answer a single question. Okay, now the easier questions come. Okay, so this is the question: who were the people that Sean thanked for serving in these tumultuous times?
Stimulus.
Yeah, if that's even a word, I'm not really
Sean,
sure. Just
Sean,
make it sound
Sean
fancy.
thanked the worship team.
Name the people in the worship team.
Wellington Gomes, Kimberly, Rachel Gomes.
Okay, that's right. He did thank those people. That's correct. So you can't thank the same. You can't say the same answer now. Gary was right.
Terence and Smitha.
Someone apart from the worship team,
The people who do the sound, who do the editing. And
for example.
Sharina. Then
Thank you.
Sean.
Okay, fine. You got the
Himself.
correct answer.
Woo!
Yeah, that's fine.
Now he needs the album.
Okay. So one right
Doesn't he
answer
have
out
to
of
eat one?
He
three.
needs to have
He
one
has to
since
eat
we
one.
both get it
Yeah.
right. Yeah.
Why do I have to? I didn't get it.
No.
I didn't
Yeah,
get it.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry.
This is.
No, you have to.
Come
Why
on,
do I
one
have to
bite.
eat
We got it right. We did get it
Okay,
right.
fine. I didn't know that. That would be a tougher question. Okay.
What Chintu bite, dude? What is this?
So small. You want some doo-doo?
No. Okay.
Now it seems fair.
Okay. Next question. So Sean gave a prophetic word at the beginning of his sermon. You know, which is also the word that the church received at the starting of the year. Can you tell me what that prophetic word was?
Are there options?
No options. There's only one word.
One word.
No, the word is one. It's many words though. Huh? What's the prophetic word, guys?
You're saying it's one word.
No, the word is one, but it's many words in the word. You get it? It's not the word. It's word from God, but it's not
The
one
word
word.
became flesh.
It's not a one-word
Word became
answer.
flesh and it dwelt
Dwelt
amongst
among
us.
What's the word, guys? Come on, we don't have time.
The word.
What's the word that God gave the church?
So, guys, it's not one word.
Words.
Words.
In a word.
Can you give us a hint?
Desert.
Oh.
Jeez. Hello? Guys, in 10 seconds, if you're not able to answer, you know what that means. You're going to eat another chili.
I think we're going to see revival this year.
There's gonna be breakthrough.
This year.
To church. Yeah.
Not really. I'll give you all one more try to answer what the word was. Just say anything.
I remember. I watched it 4
Okay, guys,
times.
10,
Guys. It's just my memory is bad.
9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You got the answer.
There's gonna be
wrong.
growth.
Okay, there will be water in the desert.
There will be water in the
God will
desert.
provide water.
God will
in the
provide. You need to, if your eyes are closed, He will provide it to you.
desert. Are you adding to God's word?
In this place of
No,
No,
just overrated.
But you took too long. You got the answer wrong. Now you'll have to eat the chili. The correct answer is that there'll be waters in the desert that God will provide.
no.
That is the correct answer. How's that? I just watched it. 20
Sean, please
minutes ago.
confirm. Sean, please confirm. Is that
Sean?
the right
What's the
answer?
correct answer? Can you say?
We have Sean here
Yeah.
guys to confirm.
Yeah!
How did I get it wrong?
Okay, basically the word for the year was God is doing a new thing. Can we not perceive it? He's going to make a way through the wilderness and stream out waters in the desert.
So did I say that?
Oh no! We all have
you
to
eat
eat
the
the chili.
bro.
We all have to eat it now.
Yes.
I to think I made this quiz.
1, 2, 3, yeah! Woohoo! Okay.
You're not eating. You're eating new ones. Take the old one.
I'm eating one.
No, you got to eat the meaty part, dude. No. Is that bad? Now we come to the meaty parts of the sermon. What was the central theme of the sermon? And I don't want one word answers. Can you tell me what is the theme? What is the message that Sean was trying to get out through this sermon? He was pretty hardcore in what he wanted to say.
Should we go one by one?
Yeah. Lukman first.
Yeah, go one by one. Lukman first.
So his main message was spend time with God. And so basically he's telling us that we've got a lot of time right now in this lockdown. And how much time are we using to spend with God?
That's true. That's the correct answer.
That's the correct answer.
Yeah.
Harry, what about you?
It was basically like how much of time are you putting into God's word, and are you just using time for your other things, or are you keeping time aside for God?
Oh my God, why did I
Okay,
agree
both
to
of
this?
you got the right answer, surprisingly.
Yeah.
So you did pay attention. Okay? So I guess you can move on to the
Oh,
next
you have to eat
question.
a chili now.
Yeah.
Oh, why do I have to eat the chili?
Same chili.
Same
What?
chili.
No waste, dude. No wasting.
Why do I have to eat it? I'm eating more chilies than you all.
We're getting it
Because
right.
we know it. We know our word,
I
bro.
will not pay attention to the word.
No, we pay a lot of attention.
Oh yeah. Oh my
Soon
God.
we're gonna have a chili shake. Want some more?
Okay, Sean asked this question in the middle of his sermon. He says in the middle of the sermon, ask your neighbor, what is your usual day during the sermon? How are you spending your day during the lockdown? How does
Chili!
so
Wrong
how do you usually spend your day
Yeah.
during the quarantine time? What is your daily schedule like? Okay, I'm feeling dizzy, dude.
You want some more chili?
Literally has no good memories.
Water?
No,
Milk?
I gotta stay strong. This is the challenge. Okay, I can't have milk. So how do you usually spend your day during the sermon?
Are you playing PUBG?
How do you usually spend a day during this quarantine time? Okay, that's it. There's no right or wrong answer. This is just to discuss.
Okay, basically spending time with music, enjoying some nice music, and besides that, maybe playing some video games like how Sean mentioned, like PUBG.
What time do you sleep, Gary?
I sleep?
Oh, my stomach is.
My sleep is a question mark. Sometimes it is at 12 o'clock, sometimes it's at 5 o'clock, sometimes it's at 7 o'clock.
Can you mention AM or PM?
AM.
You sleep at 5 AM.
Yes.
Setting a good example. What time do you get
No.
up?
5 p.m.
So how much time do you actually spend with God? I'm
The
being really
hiccups have
candid
started.
here.
The hiccups.
Spend around, say, 2 hours. I keep time for God, bro.
Really? That's
Yes.
great, dude.
That's
That's
very
way
good,
more
yes.
than me. Lukman, what about you, dude?
Actually, my day is pretty balanced.
It's spicy,
Good
dude.
boy.
My breath's stinking.
Yeah, it's stinking, dude. But that's before you ate the chili. Okay.
actually try to spend at least, I don't know what time exactly, how much time, but I do make time maybe in the morning, listen to worship music. Maybe then in the evening, night before I sleep, I read the Bible, once in a while.
Once in a while. How
Yeah.
long is a while?
A while is
At least 5 times a week I read the Bible.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty okay.
Pretty good.
And then I listen to a lot of worship music.
So if I had to say out of 24 hours, how many hours do you play PUBG? You and Gary together.
To be honest, with Gary, with you, dude, I played like 1 hour max.
1 hour max.
1 hour.
Max.
And without Gary?
With that guy, I played 2.5 hours.
That's pretty good. You're doing pretty well actually for this, I thought the way Sean spoke his word that we would be not reading the word at all.
It was not for us.
Oh,
There are other people.
Was it for me?
maybe. Yeah. Maybe.
How much time do you spend on PUBG,
okay.
Kunal?
If you want me to be really honest, I keep getting the notification that you spend 5 hours on PUBG.
You need to quit.
You
I
need
need to
to-
quit.
Uh,
I can't really.
but actually, that's a funny thing, no? Even games know that
What?
we are spending
need
too
a
much
break.
time.
But many a times I've noticed that, all through my life, there were long periods of time where I couldn't really read read the Bible, worship God, and I noticed that every time that happened, there was something common with all those instances. Like for one, could be that I was lazy. That could be one example of why I never read God's word. But the most important thing was somewhere in my life, sin had entered my life. So what happened was I saw that I would stop reading the word, I would stop worshiping God because somewhere sin had entered my life and was preventing me from coming to God. It's not that God didn't want to be with me or that He didn't want me to come to Him, but it was that sin that prevented me from coming towards Him. So I would find my daily schedule in all activities other than things of God because I didn't really feel God's presence, that I was close to Him. So I couldn't really come to Him. So guys, if you all are watching this and you find yourself that you're in a place where you're saying that I can't come to God, I can't find myself read the Bible, there's something that's holding me back. Like this thing can go through your life. There's probably sin somewhere in your life. And once you identify where that particular sin is in your life now, like Sean said, bring it to God. Bring it to God and say, God, I want to use my time wisely. I've seen that I've not been using it wisely for the past 14 days. But I've noticed that due to some habits in my life, somewhere I've not been able to connect with you truly. And I bring that habit down before you and ask you, Lord, to please forgive me and restore my relationship with you so I can continue living an empowered Christian life. Say that today to God and I'm sure He'll restore His relationship with you and you'll be able to worship God and read word without any hesitation that you feel inside of you. So that was basically my personal story of why sometimes I couldn't really read God or spend time in worship because I had something in me that was against Him, that was sin. So once I asked for forgiveness, I was able to let go of that and freely able to worship God and read God's word. Now I don't actually feel bored, reading His word. It's actually interesting. It's a pleasure to do that, to do all those things. So that's just kind of my personal story of why we couldn't do some of that thing. So continuing with the quiz, another question.
All right.
At the end of
Okay.
Sean's sermon, he said that there is a bad news. Sean said that there's a bad news for the people who are hearing this sermon. So what was that bad news that he was speaking about?
God is going to hold you accountable for how much of time you spent with Him.
That's not the bad news. I'm sorry.
Okay.
He will hold you accountable, but that's a different bad news.
Okay. When?
Another chance. Don't look at my notes. I probably have the wrong thing written down myself.
It's a bad memory.
Just eat the chili. Just eat the chili. 10,
9,
8,
7,
6,
5,
4,
3,
2.
1.
Eat the chili now, dude. You didn't get
chili.
it. Y'all both have to eat the chili. Both got it wrong. But the answer is the Sean. I'm going to read it out
Don't
now.
listen if it's right or wrong.
He says that if you don't spend time with God during the lockdown, you won't be empowered to then do His work after the lockdown is over. He hasn't just called us to attend Sunday services after the lockdown, but to actually be the salt and light of the earth once the lockdown is over and impact people's lives when the lockdown is over. Is that right, Sean?
It
That's
was
right.
like it's like basically how much time you spend in God, and what you do in the lockdown is what will result later.
You have to
That's a really
eat the
good
chili.
point. That's
Yeah,
a really
no?
good point, but you still have to eat the chili. I'm sorry, Gary.
Okay.
Good point. so,
Go for it. You already have?
so chili for you, Lukman.
This is your chili.
You don't take juta, or?
I don't think
Yeah. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is since this is the
going to join us on this last
since this is the last question, you all got to finish the remaining part of your chili. So if you have been taking decent sized chunks, there'll be only a little bit of a chili left. Yeah. So all you got to do is you got to finish the remainder of your chili. So if you want to eat your chili, you can eat yours, which is this long.
That's not
Or
my
you
chili.
could eat this one, which I was using. Yeah. So Lukman, come on. Yeah. Chew it, chew it, chew it. Feeling hot, hot, hot. Ole, ole, ole.
Actually, that was not bad.
Feeling hot.
Actually, not bad.
So do you want one more?
Okay, the moral of the story is, if you don't pay attention to God, if you don't spend time with God, you'll end up like us eating chilies. Thank you.
Yeah, so guys, if you want to take part in a quiz like this,
Who's up
which
next?
is super casual, which is super fun, nothing serious. We're not trying to be theologians
so
out here.
chill, so chill.
If you just want to be part of this, all you
Actually-
gotta do is just message me on WhatsApp. One of the requirements is that you gotta be part of River of Life Church, and the other requirement is that you shouldn't have coughed in the past 10 days. Yeah. So if you meet these two requirements, you can be here with us, taking part in this quiz. We like to have many of you here. So it'll be good to have you and see how well you deal with eating chilies.
Yeah.
This is the very president of the basics, bro. Watermelon, fruit salad. No. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. Where are the makeup artists?
Let's go to the toilet.